CrossFit Open 24.3 workout is out. This is how you should warm up for the workout. You can find the link in our bio. Your warm-up today, there are key focuses here. This workout, first and foremost, is a full body workout. I will be starting off with some myofascial tissue release. So I'll be doing foam rolling, peanuts or lacrosse ball smashes, things of the sort. I'll be really getting into my ankles just to help with the increased range of motion through my squat patterns. I'll make sure that I'm getting through the deep tissue layers of my quads, because I know that the burn's going to come after 85 thrusters. That being said, the thrusters are increasing in load as well. So I'm looking at banded ankle distractions. I'm smashing my calves just so I can get down to that bottom end range of motion. I'm getting through my quads, my hips. And then, because obviously there's so much pulling on the barbell, or on the rig rather, your lats are going to be something that's needed to be warmed up extremely well. So I'm doing banded shoulder distractions, I'm doing box shoulder stretches, I'm doing all types of rolling out, foam rolling through the lats, the scaps, the traps, and just making sure that I'm primed and ready for the range of motion that the workout requires. Once I've moved on from that, and that's about 20 odd minutes worth of mobility, I'm going to go into a blood flow that really primes my oxidative system here. Now, the workout itself, so if you know glycolytic pathways all the way through to anaerobic and oxidative systems, the workout requires a lot of oxygen to be present in the body during the workout. If you are someone who is limited with your quads, so if you're in the workout and you're like, man, my quads are all jacked up, the likelihood that there's not enough oxygen clearing the lactate out of there, or maybe you have vasoconstricted blood vessels where there's just not enough inflow outflow going on. So we want to prime those systems to allow that to happen more freely before we work out. So if you come into the gym, I wouldn't want you to see just some leg swings, a couple of thrusters, jumping on the bar, kipping swing, and then a muscle up, and I'm good to go. I would like to see some machine work or some just heart rate elevation for a good period of time, 9 to 12 minutes, maybe even more, just so then we can see some extra oxygen staying present in the body, and then the utilization of that happening for you as well. That being said, I would recommend that you would do a nice easy system here. Set up 3 different machines. You've got a fan bike, a row, and a ski erg. You can do 2 machines. You can add in a run instead. You can do a box jump. You can do some of the there's many different movements you could do. It should be low resistance, low impact, and it should allow you to increase your pace throughout, and it shouldn't be high muscular fatiguing. So the 3 movements of those 3 machines allow for a full body workout. You get good lat pulling from the ski erg. You get the range of motion and the squat pattern on the row. You get the hinge position as well, and then you also get the quad capacity on the bike plus heart rate elevation. So all of those things are nice. EMOM for 12 minutes, 50 seconds on machine, and then you're going to build in pace from round 1 to round 4. That is a big priority for us here in this workout. And again, it should be something that's priming your oxidative energy system, not just to clear inflow outflow of musculature, lactate or metabolite, but also just to prime your heart to be able to pump the blood around the body and utilize your oxygen exactly when you need it in the workout as well. Moving forth from the machine work, we will go down into a specific activation. So we're looking at targeting certain muscle areas and certain ranges of motion and priming them to be able to withhold or withstand, the prowess of the workout and what the workout requires. So that can be also found in our link in the bio. You have leg swings, squat to stands, dead bar hangs and kipping swings, strict presses, windmills, banded face pulls. They're not nothing that's complicated or complex. This isn't the only movements that you could do in preparation to succeed in this workout, but they're definitely going to lead you into a good position to do so. From there, I would spend the next kind of 10, maybe 15 minutes, depending on my capacity and skill work here, preparing my thruster to the highest end barbell load, and then also getting my chest to bar, my bar muscle up patterns locked in as well. Once I have done that, my primer consists of 10 thruster, 10 chest to bar. If the chest to bars, if I don't have 10 unbroken under my belt, I'm not going to try and do 10 here in the primer. I'm going to do 2 sets of 3. Okay, so it does still have to have some sort of relevance for the user. It's not just a standalone there, and it will say 10 thruster, 10 chest to bar, but 2 times 3 if you're not at 10 unbroken. Rest 30 seconds, and then you are going to do some thrusters at a higher weight, and then some muscle up, so 5 and 5 this time, not a full round of 7 and 7. 5 thruster, 5 bar muscle up, or 1 set with 2 reps in reserve at your capacity on the bar myself. What that means is if I can only do 4 reps on the bar myself, if my max is 5, I'm not going to do 5 in my primer. I'm going to do some with some in the tank. So it might be 2 or 3 reps with 2 reps in reserve. That then will be completed, and I would look to be sitting around for about 5 or 6 minutes, making sure that I've got enough battery capacity on my phone for filming if that's the case. Make sure my judge is there, I've checked in with where they are and my movement standards, and then I'm ready to go. We have another video here of strategy tips and tricks. That's in a different section altogether. And so this largely was just about how to prepare and warm up for your workout, and hopefully you do it appropriately. It should take you about 30 to 40 minutes from start to finish, and it should really set you up for a good amount of success here.